From ABC News, World News Saturday, here's Carol Simpson.
Good evening. In a hushed courtroom in Milwaukee late today, the jury rendered its decision in one of the most grisly and widely followed murder trials in modern history. The verdict: Jeffrey Dahmer was sane when he killed and dismembered 15 men and boys in a gruesome quest for companionship and sexual gratification. Here's ABC's Jim Hickey.
State of Wisconsin versus Jeffrey L. Dahmer. Case
one by one, the judge read the verdict in each of the 15 cases of murder. In each case, the jury decided Dahmer did not have a mental disease, that he was sane when he killed. Families of his victims wept with relief, knowing that Dahmer now faces a probable prison sentence instead of a mental institution. The jury's verdict came after 2 weeks of gruesome testimony about such matters as how Dahmer had sex with dead bodies and ate human flesh.
Showering with corpses, going into the occult.
Ticking off the things Dahmer has admitted doing, defense attorney Gerald Boyle said these were the acts of a man who is insane.
He was a runaway train on a track of madness.
Relatives of the victims were overcome by the grisly details as prosecutor Michael McCann argued that Dahmer was fully in control when he committed the murders, planning each one carefully to fulfill his sexual fantasies.
Cold-blooded planning for sexual satisfaction.
This trial, with its grim details, has caused controversy here in Milwaukee. The families of Dahmer's victims have sat through it all. The judge in this case plans to confer with the families before he sentences Dahmer next week. Jim Hickey, ABC News, Milwaukee.
Now, politics. With the crucial New Hampshire primaries just 3 days away, President Bush traveled north today to make a final pitch for support. As White House correspondent Brit Hume reports, the president is less concerned about scoring a victory than avoiding a major political embarrassment.
The president came back to New Hampshire on a trip he had not originally planned, under circumstances he had hoped to avoid. Not only is he facing a conservative challenge in a conservative state, but New Hampshire has a depressed economy and a long history of using its primary votes to send protest messages. His first stop today was a rally in an airport hangar that was half empty, despite busloads of supporters brought in from Massachusetts. The president never mentions his opponent, Patrick Buchanan, by name, but he was clearly worried today about the Buchanan camp's charge that the president misrepresented the contents of his economic plan.
Raise the personal exemption,
the State of the Union,
by $500 per child for every family.
Today, he's abandoned your tax cuts. Even his advisors admit it was just a speech for New Hampshire.
Yesterday, I'm told New Hampshire voters were subjected to flat, outright lies about this plan. This plan includes many things, and perhaps the most important, a tax relief provision for families with children. It's there.
Mr. Bush kept to a whirlwind schedule today, plowing through